Our biggest challenge that I think our team faces is time. We all get 24 hours in a day, but how do you take and get the best out of those 8 of those 24 hours when they're here on site and what we need to get done? My name is Corey Kirkendall. I'm the president and CEO of 5K Technical Services. We are an MSP in the Dallas-Fort Worth area responsible for taking care of IT services for small, medium businesses. Before Avik, what we'd have to do is I'd have a network engineer that was dedicated to go out there, look at the network, back up configurations of the router, go look in the router, figure out, and he spent a whole day of 8 hours just going through each of our customers' network to ensure that we're doing what we're supposed to do. Now that's all automated for us. Avik comes in, it backs up our configurations on our devices, backs up our configurations on our switches, lets us know we can set separate thresholds of when something's below what we would call 5K standard, and immediately helps us address it. Automatically creates a ticket in our ticketing system, allows us to go and track it, fix it, close it, and go on to the next one. I believe if we did not have Avik, we'd probably have to hire another engineer, if not 2, to be able to support the network and our customers' infrastructure, because it was a very manual, very tedious process. We try to be proactive in everything that we do. So that means we want to know before it happens. Day zero support is what we call it, right? We want to be able to try to be fortune tellers, to know what's happening before it happens. We have a customer that we had end of last year. What ended up happening in that situation, their server went down about 4:30 in the morning. But we was able to recover them in about 15 minutes. They were back up and running without any issues, and the customer never knew or even was acknowledged there was even downtime for them. If I was sitting there saying, hey, we're going to monitor your network, but I had no tool to show value, the customer would say, well, why would I pay monthly for that? Well, now that I have a tool that can adequately show the value, show what it's doing, and help support and troubleshoot to maintain our customers' network, it's very easy to have that monthly recurring contract services with them. So now when it comes down to our quarterly business reviews, where we sit down with the customer, show them what their network is doing, showing how it's performing, not only can I do that, I have reports, I have screens to show how complex their network is, so now I can show them what we're doing, the value that we're adding, and how they're benefiting from it. And our engineers love Avik because it gives them a view into the network, it gives them a dynamic drawing real time, so we can see what changed, what may have changed, saves a lot of time, a lot of money. Because with traditional drawings and network diagrams, immediately you print it off or you send it to somebody, it's immediately outdated. With Avik, it's always up, it's real time, and it works. A lot of MSPs do support and they offer managed network and managed services. But in reality, it's a manual process and they're not really doing it at the quiet level that they're saying. Sitting down with Avik, now it brings that extra layer. We can manage from the server to the desktop all the way to the network layer and really provide what we're saying we're providing. And we couldn't do that until we had Avik. You know, bringing a new tool in-house, very tough for a CEO or an operations manager to bring a tool in because the users are like, oh my gosh, not another one, right? But because it integrated into our PSA, it integrates into our RMM tool, and it was very simple to set up. It was almost seamless for the guys to get up, take off, and go running with it. So it was probably the only tool that we brought in where the guys were like, good choice. If an MSP wants to grow and provide value to network services to their customers so they're not caught with their pants down, I would 100% recommend Avik as a tool of choice.